Kajabi has hero hours where they'll meet with you and talk about your business and help you develop it. There's also a space for you to ask questions through customer service. And then Kajabi has a whole university that you can go through. Hey, happy Tuesday, beautiful people. My name is Evolve Benton, the Speak of a Profit coach. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I made over $250,000 on Kajabi. It has been an honor to be able to work with Kajabi. And for folks who are wondering, what is Kajabi? Number one, a really cool name. Shouts out to the owners and the CEOs who came up with that. But Kajabi is an all-in-one platform for online business owners and gives you opportunity to start your online business and have everything in one place. So, for example, let's say you're starting a business where you have a digital product that you want to sell. Maybe you have an expertise. And I work with a lot of speakers around this. How do we monetize our expertise when we can't be there? Maybe you want to create a digital product that allows you to do that, an online course or some type of coaching program or membership model. So Kajabi gives you an opportunity to be able to do this all in one place for one simple price a month. And it makes it really easy to run your business. So you can do everything there, from email marketing to setting up your website to getting in conversation with people through a podcast. You can also set up a community on Kajabi if you wanted to, and you can accept payment, do your payment processing, and communicate with your audience there. So it's really cool. I love it. And I've had the honor of making $250,000 using that platform. Now, what's really cool about Kajabi as well is that when you do amazing things on the site and you make money, they celebrate you. So for every milestone that you hit, you get different swag. So I'm actually rocking the Kajabi 250K sweater that they send out to folks after they hit that amazing, uh, I guess, goal, right, in your business. Because the goal in our business is to make money. So, yeah, they gave me this really cool pin. And anytime you get, I think you get a pin for 10, first, your first 1,000, then 10,000, 25,000, 50,000. You also get one for 100,000, 250K. I believe the next one would be 500,000 at 500. And then there is $1 million pin and gift as well. So Kajabi makes it really easy for you to run your business. And a lot of people will ask me, how are you making money online? And I actually was having a conversation with a client recently who was telling me that, sometimes they feel that people make it look too easy. And I'll say this, it's not easy. Nothing's easy. No matter what business you're running, like, I feel like there's easeful moments. But having a system like Kajabi does make it more easeful. Before I started using Kajabi, I was actually using a mixture of Square as a payment platform, and then using my website through Squarespace. And this worked for a little while, but it didn't really create an experience for my customer. And they had to sign into so many different things. There also was a moment where Square overcharged a customer due to some glitches on Squarespace. So that caused a really weird and unfortunate experience between me and a client. And I had to, of course, refund them and deal with some of that. So I was turned off from that and I needed a space. And what was really exciting for me is that Kajabi had a trial period, right? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I might have gotten 30 to 60 days free to get started and to see if I can make money on the platform before I committed to it. So I went in and started to do that. I found some videos on YouTube to watch to learn more about how to set things up. I also went through Kajabi University and learned a lot of those tactics as well. And that was really helpful for me. So I want to share just 3 ways that I've been able to use Kajabi to grow my business. One way that I've been able to really establish myself on Kajabi and get to 250K is having consistency. Oftentimes, people that I work with, they work with me because I'm the speaking for profit coach, and they know that I'm able to help them find paid opportunities. People want to make more money in their life and their business. They want to grow, right? Like that's really a real reason why people work with me. But I think one of the main reasons that most of you have decided to work with me, whether it's in a master class, a 5-day challenge, or our core coaching program, is because I'm consistent. So I show up consistently. I go live consistently. I show up for my audience. I tell you about my wins, my failures. I share my celebrations. I'm really in relationship with you, and I'm focused to help as many diverse leaders, speakers, consultants, entrepreneurs tell their story, utilize their expertise to make money and get financially free. So consistency has been really powerful. And that also goes down to the offer, right? Because ultimately you're using Kajabi to sell some type of product or service, and you have to be consistent in what you're actually selling and teaching people. So it's so interesting. I started my business a few years ago, and there's people that I've been following and that I've been friends with since then because they're business owners as well. And they started off selling and teaching one thing, and now they're teaching something totally different. And then they wonder why it's hard for them to really build a community and an audience. And I think that sometimes people have to start offers over and over again because they're really speaking about things that they don't really have a lot of integrity in. And what I mean by that is, before I decided, okay, I'm going to teach people how to speak for profit, I'd already been doing it. And I've been doing it for years, not really getting paid a lot. I remember getting paid a couple of hundred like dollars, Amazon gift cards, doing it with my partner, and us doing online teaching for like $125. Like, this did not happen overnight. So I made a lot of mistakes and really had integrity in my offer and what I wanted to share with the world. And it has not been, I would say, an easy road, but it's been a road that just gives me more clarity. And I never doubt that I'm able to create impact with speakers and consultants around the world. I never doubt my expertise. And I think that some people got lucky during COVID and they made a lot of good money and they were able to get away with some of this not being in integrity with their offer. But then, the Carfax came out and people really had to show how they were helping with people, and they didn't have a lot of that. So I say all that to say, if you want to make money with Kajabi or any platform, it's important that you have an offer that you feel connected to and that you have integrity in. I'm not saying that you have to be the expert to know it all, but you got to feel comfortable enough to speak about it and to really help people. That's our ultimate goal. The money is a byproduct of the service that we're able to give. It's not that we're just going to make money just because, right? We're doing, this is work, right? This is labor. So first thing is consistency, and the second thing is having, a solid offer. And I think the third thing is just being willing to really work with Kajabi. Attention public speakers, coaches, and consultants. Ever dreamt of booking 5-figure speaking and consulting contracts? In just 5 days, I'm teaching my tried and tested system to elevate your speaking and consulting business. Forget the cold emails, bypass the salesy pitches. This challenge is about building genuine high value connections. And here's a promise I have for you. With a commitment of just 1 to 2 hours a day for 5 days, you're going to witness transformative results. On day 1, you'll learn how to craft a business strategy without cold emails or paying to speak. Day 2 is all about you redefining your profile to attract decision makers ready to invest in your expertise. By day 3, you'll have your very own 5-figure sales system to turn contacts into clients. By day 4, we will have you automating your funnel with proven templates and scripts. And day 5, I'm going to teach you how to master the art of discovery calls with a step-by-step checklist and exclusive 5-figure sales secrets. Whether you're just stepping onto the speaking scene or you're a seasoned pro, this challenge is tailor-made for you. Dive into the strategies that I have used to generate over $2 million in earnings the last few years. The journey to a thriving 5-figure speaking and consulting business begins with this challenge. So are you ready to redefine your limits, accelerate your growth, and bask in the limelight of your success? I want you to join the 5 Days to 5-Figure Speaking Challenge now. Let's rewrite your success story together. Simply head over to speakingforprofit.com. You're going to click that button that says 5 days to 5-figure speaking gigs so you can get started with the challenge. Can't wait to see you there. All right, now back to the show. Kajabi is consistently learning how to be better at their work as well. And what I appreciate about them is that they will often ask, how can we be better? I went to the Kajabi conference summit, like Kajabi, what was it called? Kajabi Live over the summer. And I was in Austin, Texas with amazing folks who work for Kajabi. And they asked me, I met someone named Joe, and Joe said, how can we do better? How can we be better? Tell me how we can be better. And they're consistently adding on product launches based off of our feedback. So I love that because there's a lot of softwares and a lot of companies you could work with, and they don't really care about the user experience. They'll take some feedback, but it seems like it takes them a long time to respond. Kajabi has amazing customer service and is good at that. So, but they could be amazing at that. And if I wasn't willing to reach out when things didn't work, or to give feedback, or to share ways that things could be better, then it wouldn't happen. So, one piece of feedback and knowledge and love that I give to all of you is when you come up to a challenge, don't give up. Give feedback. Be a good member of a community. And being a good community member is not just about praising or about being extremely passive where you don't say anything, even though you're being affected. Being a good community member is about asking for more and allowing that person, that company to grow into what you need them to be. So I've been rocking with Kajabi ever since. And I'm really thankful for it because even when I went to the conference, I got to see so many folks who look like me, so many Black, brown folks, so many LGBT folks, and it felt good to be mirrored in the online business space. There's so many other conferences and events that happen that are very white man centered or just male centered in general, or just cis people centered, or just like centered on the norm and not centered on diversity and having a diversity of thoughts, identities, and culture. So for me, Kajabi has shown up in that way, and that's made it easy to want to stick with them and work with them. So anytime I have a client, anytime I'm working with somebody, I'm like, yo, have you checked out Kajabi? You should check it out, get a free trial. And what's really exciting is today, for 24 hours, just for today, y'all. So the link is actually in the comments of this video. Kajabi will have another trial period. And that's going to be, you are able to get 60 days, right? 2 months free of Kajabi for free. You can definitely create a digital asset in that amount of time. It's so possible, right? So I have the link for it if you want to check it out. And it is affiliate link, so I get a kickback, and that could be a way of you showing me some love and giving me a gift. But I want you to know when you sign up for the trial, there's also support. So Kajabi has hero hours where they'll meet with you and talk about your business and help you develop it. There's also a space for you to ask questions through customer service. And then Kajabi has a whole university that you can go through. There's also some amazing videos online. I have a few of them myself where I'm teaching people how to make a little bit more money with Kajabi or how to create a certain digital asset. So there's so many ways to educate yourself. But remember what we talked about in the beginning. In order for you to be successful and make money, because ultimately you got the 60-day trial, which is exciting, but you want to make money from that 60 days. Imagine if you got something for free and you can make a few $1,000s in your business. That would be really powerful. So when you get it, remember to be consistent, right? Remember, we talked about consistency. Show up consistently for your product, for your brand, have a core offer, right? And be willing to work with Kajabi when things might not work or when you're celebrating too. Like, I love that I have a relationship with them where I can be celebrated and I can celebrate their accomplishments. Like, one of the big statistics that I learned about at the Kajabi conference is that they help, like, Kajabians, which were called, make $1 million a day. $1 million a day is being made through that business, right? Which is really exciting. Everyone has a skill and a passion, a story worth sharing. What's yours? Introducing Kajabi, the all-in-one platform where creators and entrepreneurs just like you can build, market, and sell their online courses, memberships, and digital products. Whether you're starting out or scaling up, Kajabi has the tools that you need. Say goodbye to the juggling act From creating content to managing payments and everything in between, it's all in one seamless place. Join the community of creators who have generated over $2 billion in sales. Craft your course, polish your webinar, design your digital product with ease. And if you ever feel lost, Kajabi's 24/7 support has your back. Head over to speakingforprofit.com/Kajabi and dive into Kajabi with the free 30-day trial. The world awaits your greatness. I can't wait to see what you create. Now back to the episode. So, being a good community member is going to help you really be able to partner and grow your brand. And I see I got some family in the audience. What's up, EC? Welcome, fam. Last day, I think, of Leo season, or maybe it was yesterday, but we still going strong. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, Evolve. Oh, hey. So I can't see y'all if it just says Facebook user. I have to see you on the back end, but I do appreciate the love and the support. So before I go, I just want y'all to consider signing up for a trial period of Kajabi, checking it out. I think it could be a really cool passive income for folks. For folks who really want to deep dive into online business, I think you could make six figures from this a year. I've been able to do it. But even if you just want to do it part time and do it as an active service to get your expertise in a passive form, it's a great way to get that established. So the cool thing about it is if you do sign up today, I've got a gift on the back end that I'll be sending you. I'm not going to share what the gift is, but you'll also get a free gift from me. So you can check that out. And you'll be a Kajabian, right? So we'll be in community together, building our online businesses and building abundance with ease, which is ultimately what I want for you and what I definitely want for myself, right? So I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope this was helpful. Some of the strategies I utilized and how I made $250,000 on Kajabi. Have a great day. And until next time, peace.